Hello and welcome to Secure Your Spring-Based Application tutorial by Pact. This is the course overview video. My name is Ankit and I'm a DevOps nerd, Spring and cloud enthusiastic. In my spare time, I like to work on Docker and provide educational services. The roadmap follows. The section 1, we will start by introducing you to Spring Security, the framework provided by Spring team to secure Java-based application. Next, we will look at all the different components of the solution, how they work and what benefits they bring. To revise our concept of a Spring MVC, we will look at the Java configuration of a simple Spring MVC application. We will also learn about Spring security modules and their internal working, authentication mechanism also. In the section 2, this will detail the core components, their architecture and configuration like HTTP security and form logins. We will learn to avoid and counter security attacks like session fixation, CSRF. Then figure out how to set up selective restriction of access to the application. We will also look at authorization mechanism in Spring Security. Here, we will learn the type of authentication like basic, digest and remember me authentication in Spring Security and how to set up logout of the application. We will also look at advanced authentication concepts here. The fourth section will detail what is Spring Security filter chain, how to create own filters and custom filter chains, as well as the method security and localization is included in section 4. The last section of the course will take the advanced security one step further with session management, password encoding, secured HTTP response headers, and expression-based access control. How to connect to a NoSQL database like MongoDB is also included. We will also look at the advanced authorization concepts. The prerequisite for this course is to have the basic understanding of creating Java web application, also the Spring framework. So if you are aware about how Spring framework, dependency injections, those things, and do you have the basic understanding of Spring MVC as well, and have you created any Java web application, this course is for you. We will also we will revise the concept of Spring MVC as well in our course as well. So we will have a sample of Spring MVC application Java configuration to revise the concept of Spring MVC as well. We would need to clone the Git repository. We will look at the Git repository in the later videos too. Each section will have its own videos segregated in different directories. So for a particular section and for a particular video, we would be taking the code from the Git repository. As a database, we would be using Postgres to make the JDBC connection. As a NoSQL database, we would be using MongoDB. We would need Eclipse as an IDE, Maven as a builder, and Wildfly or Apache Tomcat as a server. I would be using Wildfly in this course. If you have the Apache Tomcat, you can use that too. Now let's roll up our sleeves and get started with Spring Security in the next video. Thank you.